All right, here we go. We're back online. Hopefully, we're back here. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Are we here? Can you see me? Am I moving? Is it working? Actually, I did a very daring zoom there. If you don't remember what the fuck was going on last time, we tried to do a framecast and it fucking died. It fucking died. So yeah, that happened. That happened. Villager, what's up? How's it going? Whoa. That was not part of the music. That was something crashing. That was the sound of something crashing. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. Dude, this is crazy. Okay. Anyway. Retro, how's it going? Villager, how are you doing? It's so good to see you. It crashed and burned. Oh man, oh man. But yeah, Retro was talking about how he's gonna sleep soon because he's working those night shifts, baby. He's working those night shifts to earn a lot of good money, and so hopefully he can stream on Twitch. Let me know once you get started because I'd love to tune into some of those streams. We still have the legendary 15-second stream that I still want to see like the proper follow up from. But yeah, dude. Villager says something is not plugged in all the way, it sounded like. Yeah, but like the thing is, everything is plugged in. It's so continuous like this. It's so continuous. This is fine like this. I don't know what it was. And that's the thing. That is the thing. Right now, we're sitting in the situation where we're barely hanging on by a thread. At least my computer is. So, over the weekend, I have done a lot of digging in to find a new PC. And hopefully that will be coming soon, TM. So, but yeah. Retro says, yeah, I've already bought a phone and some pretty good wireless earbuds with my first paycheck. Were they Raycons? The Roy Joy's beans of the future? Did you use code favored YouTuber inserted here in the thing for 30% off? Can you believe that they only supply you with base and nothing else? Because that is what all the cheap brands do? I am never gonna get a sponsorship from them now because I said crap things about them. Or maybe I will because it's like NordVPN. Everyone gets sponsored by them. Squarespace. Why the fuck would Squarespace sponsor so many YouTubers? But they sponsor everything. Who even buys from YouTube? Did you buy from YouTuber ads? Actually, I would love to know if you bought from YouTuber ads. If anyone's ever bought something from YouTuber ads, it actually turned out to be decent. Because let me know then. I should probably advertise that. But yeah, I usually wake up at 8 to 9 p.m. and then head in until at 10 p.m. Damn, about the time that I go to bed. Like legit. Long time that I've seen this man. Oh man. But yeah, dude, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. What kind of phone did you get? What kind of phone did you? What kind of earbuds did you get? Let's see. I'm doing good. Glad to hear that. It was all because I was the number 76. Probably. But we're gonna have to do number 76 again. Like, we're gonna just have to like catch up with this again. We're just gonna have to catch up with that one stream. We can't just like I'm not gonna publish it. Like that is what we call a Twitch exclusive stream. It will never come out on YouTube and it will never come out on like the podcasting places. Because I'm not gonna upload the fucking thing where it's like, oh hey, I'm just sitting here. I don't know what's going on. Oh shit, I think I'm all alone. This is a solo framecast. This is kind of awkward. Well, goodbye everyone. It was good to see you. This is the end of the stream. I'm hitting stop stream now. Oh boy, it's the end of the stream. Thankfully, no one can see me. Oh, what is that, Drew? You're calling me? Oh, everyone can still see me? Okay, shit. I didn't know that. Oh man, oh man, oh man. But yeah. That was something. Yeah, still working on saving up. Had to get that phone first, though. Makes everything a lot easier. You got a OnePlus 7 Pro, dude. OnePlus 7 Pro is pretty damn good. The Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus are those the beans? Are those the beans? Hold on, I gotta check whether those are the beans. Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus. Let us go take a look. Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus. Not the beans! Oh, you didn't get the beans! I mean, apparently the quality on that is actually not very good. So, or like, the quality is quite good, but like, the way it sounds is not fair. Oh, these ones! I've seen this before. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Actually, like, I have to say, I like this design a lot more. Even though it's like kind of generic, it's like a lot of like these companies tend to like brand their earbuds to be something like this case. Like everyone has this fucking case because there's like one major supplier I think that makes these sorts of cases, which are kind of just like they ripped up from Samsung, or Samsung just ripped those up from like this one major supplier, and everyone just brands them differently in their own brand, like, oh, they're unique but it's all pretty much the same shit. Or at least that's what I believe. I don't really 100% have proof for it, but I feel like I've seen this design so much, and these earbuds, they all do the same, that I cannot believe that they're all just different, that they're all just like uniquely made. I think there's a lot of rebadging going on there. However, the thing is like, I like these still a lot more than these, like, Apple things, because these Apple things, like, I don't know if it's just me, but it looks fucking weird. It just looks like someone, like, just took these headphones, just, like, snipped the cord off, it's like, yeah, just stick that in your ear, man, with, like, the little thing hanging out. It just, like, I still look at them, just like, huh? I think it kind of, oh well. I plan on buying a better pair of earbuds later on. I mean, like, you got a pretty good, I'm pretty sure you got a pretty good deal. Like, honestly, my knowledge of earbuds is, like, 0. So, I mean, like, I can tell you anything. I can tell you they look good. I can tell you they don't look good. I can tell you they're fantastic or they're bad. I don't even know. I don't know what I'm talking about. But, yeah, I hope you enjoyed them. I hope you get your value out of them. But, yeah. Every time I tell someone I bought wireless earbuds, they say Raycon. It seems like the advertisements do work then. It seems like the advertisements do work then. Unless, like, everyone just talks about them, but they never, ever buy them. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's been a while since we streamed, because basically, like, the last first day, stream died because the computer just couldn't take it anymore. I actually timed the shit. So what happened? Let me give you a little bit of a rundown what happened. So we were talking about the Framecast. We were having our own little discussion. Discord didn't really want to work with us. Let me go and make this a little bit lower. Discord didn't really want to work with us, and like, we had to go over to Gilda, which already was like crap quality. And at the end, well, we kind of got it running. We were kind of talking about things. Drew was kind of stuttering, but it was fine. You could still hear what was going on. But then, like, Drew started talking about like Warframe. We got talking about Warframe, and I was like, there was one thing with Warframe which I kind of wanted to talk about. There's one thing with Warframe which I kind of want to talk about, which also relates to, I kind of want to, like, turn off this music and turn on some other music, because this is a little bit too excited for me. Let me just chill things out a little bit more. That's better. But yeah, I was like, there was one thing that happened with Warframe, which I actually want to have Xeno's opinion on, because there was one big YouTuber, I guess. I don't know his name, but apparently he was big. Apparently some people have called out to, like, Mr. Giant YouTuber person, can you come over and review Warframe for us? Because I need to know that Warframe is as good as I think it is, or as bad as I think it is. And this guy came over and basically said, Warframe is the worst MMO in the world. But I love it. And it's like, that's like the most nothing thing, because like you kind of plays both camps. But I did see that video. I was kind of curious, like what did Xeno think of it? Did he see it? Because it seems like a lot of Warframe YouTubers are jumping on it. And I was kind of wanting to see like what his name was again, because I was like, well, maybe because like I had seen sort of like part of the video. I was kind of curious as to like what Xena thought of it, because we were kind of walking towards that topic, and I was just going on YouTube because I just did not know what the fuck his name was, but I knew Brosi made a video about his video in which he's reacting to the video, and then like I was like, if I click on Brosim's video, I can then go to his channel, to the guy's channel, and I clicked on Brosim's video, and like I thought I paused the video, but I didn't. And then I clicked on something else, and then like everything died, because every single time I have something playing on my browser and I click away on another page, my computer dies. That is what happens with this computer. It just dies whenever there's a video playing and I don't do it, like I just click off. So that's what happened. The computer died and I saw it come. I was like, fuck. So yeah, kind of like this. What happened? Oh, Mika joined. Mika, you're breaking the computer. But yeah, like, so that's kind of what happened. And then like we tried to like restart it. Drew knows a lot about computers because, you know, he works in the magic land of computer. He works in IT, I think. But yeah, so yeah, like he was, like he helped me out, and we were trying to find the cause of like what was going on. Like booting up the computer, turning it on takes 5 minutes on my computer. It's a computer from 2016, but it takes 5 minutes to start up. We actually fucking timed it. It's horrible. It is bad. So by that point in time that we actually had to restart it, and we had every like all the garbage like taken off. Like you have so many startup services. Like I would really recommend check out your startup services. If you have a computer, it kind of starts up slow. See what everything starts up. Like we had Steam start up, Apple things start up, Epic Games, like all sorts of like services. They just feel like, oh, I'm gonna start up when you start up your computer. I don't even use your shit, man. I don't even use your shit. It's like I services or things that just start up the moment I turn on my computer, because I don't really like, if I want to like go to your Epic Games launcher, I'll turn it on. I don't need you to turn it on every single time and take up like all special resources and stuff. However, the thing is that like literally it didn't really make a difference because we still had a bad connection via Discord. We had no camera on Discord. We had like a really slow running PC that was like, this is not going to work. We've taken already up like an hour of our time. We're not going to do the framecast anymore. And then the next day, I just did not want to risk it because I also wanted to do some research. I have had some amazing help getting some PC builds going on. Right now, I kind of have a build which I'm quite happy with. Right now, I'm just looking to see like whether it's all inflatable, all in stock, whether I can like go through it and hopefully this week buy it, and then at some point in time build it and have a new computer that actually runs. So that is kind of like the thing behind it. But yeah, I want to get the Sony XM4 things. Oh, nice. Villager says, Mr. Giant Giant YouTuber, please bless Michel so he could get the new NASA PC. Michel could play Microsoft Flight Simulator. Oh my god, Flight Simulator. I could never run that on this thing. I love how like the most demanding, challenging game isn't like Crysis or Cyberpunk 2077, but it's Microsoft Flight Simulator. Would have been better if it was like Goat Simulator. I wish that the people that made Goat Simulator, like the next installment, just make it something which is so demanding to play that only like the top 0.0000001% of computers can play it. And it just becomes this elite game. And the most elite game that's out there is a game where you can be a goat. That would be wonderful. I'd love that. I'd absolutely love that. Please go for it. Make it like $1 million as well. Just the price of Goat Simulator, whatever we're on, $1 million. Oh man, who called that traveling clown? FU Retro. Hope everyone's having a great day. I'm having a good day so far. I hope you can stay cool. Yeah, man. Like 45 degrees sounds fucking ridiculously hot. Like seriously, I'm on the one hand sad. So, like I was talking in Discord with Nika about like how the weather here, like basically like we're known for the land of wind. We have a lot of wind here, and the wind can be pretty strong. And like, I was recalling a very joyful anecdote of my youth, where basically, like, something will be so fucking windy, where if you were like a little kid, which I was at some point in time, like, it would be so windy that like it would be hard to stay on your feet. And if you then didn't really have like your parent to grab onto, and you were coming out of school, so basically when you'd be coming out of school, your parents would be waiting like near the school to like come pick you up. If you didn't have your parent with you, you'd just be blown away. So you'd be outside, you'd see your classmates just being blown away by the wind. And it was just really enjoyable. It gave me a good chuckle, gave me a good laugh, because I wasn't the one being blown away, but you did see just like a bunch of locals like, woo! Sometimes it gets really windy. It has been quite windy, not that much. We don't really have kids flying around here, like not yet. But it has been just wind and rain and wind and rain. So it's like pretty much autumn, or as like the Americans call it, fall. It has been fall because the leaves fall. But the leaves don't really fall yet. It's just like cold and rainy and windy. I'm kind of sad on the one hand because it doesn't really feel like summer. It doesn't really feel like the summer of our youth, the summer vacation that we're all waiting for. It's more like, yeah, it's kind of dark and rainy, and I should probably go inside and play some games. So I've started on the Halo franchise. I've given up on Mass Effect. I'm gonna make a video about that. I'm gonna make a video about that this week because oh my god, Mass Effect, dude. I love Mass Effect 2, but I cannot believe that the same people that made Mass Effect 2 made Mass Effect 3. That cannot be possible. I do not believe that for one single second. It's just so weird. It is so fucking weird. But yeah, anyway, so like we were talking about like how it's like rainy and like pretty much like not really summer weather here, and then Miki comes around and says like, it's 45 degrees Celsius here. And if you don't know, if you don't speak the Celsius language, 45 degrees Celsius is approximately fucking hot. So you can imagine that it's just like fucking hot. And thank God that they have like ACs, air conditionings there. And he was talking about like how like he had a birthday party and like basically like they had to speed run the guests through so that they could go back into the cold rooms. So yeah, I was hoping that the speed run actually got registered on the speed run leaderboards, and that they didn't have any problems with like people calling like cheats or mods installed, and then you have to like have an entire like Harvard astrophysicist like make a report on it, and then just have all that drama going on, and then people just like making hour-long documentaries about it, which I watched because it just goes into my recommended. I don't even know who Dream is. I don't even know what like a Minecraft speed run is, but I watched that shit because fuck it, it's interesting. People talking about fucking math and high-end research, all because it's about fucking Minecraft. It's fantastic. Speedrun communities are great. Like, I'm not really a speedrunner myself, but it is so great to just see what what the fuck people are busy themselves with. So yeah, Trinity, how's it going? Hello, Michelle. Been a bit. Hope you've been well. I've been quite alright. How are you? So yeah, let's see. Bertrand says it's funny that Michel's computer runs worse than mine in terms of startup. Yeah, I know. Mission setup runs on our prayers. Yeah, pray for my PC. 1 like equals 1 PC power. I need more PC power. Can you give me my PC more PC power? 1 like equals 1 PC power. Oh my god, where are the prayers for mine to run a single game? You need a higher intervention. Well, every share on Facebook is 1 game run. Retro needs his game runs. Can you help Retro out with his game runs? 1 share on Facebook gives you 1 game run, and that gives him a lot of games to run. So please share this video to run Retro's games. Yay! If you wonder how this works, blockchain. If you wonder how this works, it's blockchain. It's very simple. We just take the block, we add it to the chain, then we run it for some proxies, and then we just add a deep learning super sampling information structure to it, and then we just release the algorithms, and the AI goes brrr, and then because you click share, Retro can run a game. That is how it works. I don't think you're stupid. I don't think that at all that I should not be talking to you guys because I am a very well-studied person. Theme, thank you so much for coming in without subscription. I appreciate it. I honestly, like, I really hate how, like, a lot of times, like, these advertisements going on around are like, yeah, we don't expect anyone to know anything about technology, and we're not even going to try and explain to you. We're just going to give you some buzzwords, and you should just, like, accept that. So, yeah. But, yeah, my wish was for better weather. Thank you so much for the host of theme. I appreciate it. How have you been? How's everything been going? But yeah, Michel, what even happened to the PC? Well, I downloaded 10 gigabytes of porn. No, I don't know. I really don't know what happened. Basically, I bought this PC back in 2016, like June of 2016. This was my very first PC which I ever bought. Before that, I only had like laptops. Actually, I didn't even have this laptop. I just had like standard run-of-the-mill laptops. That the previous laptop that I had before this thing would record for 30 minutes to an hour and then just overheat and die. So I had every single time I wanted to make a video, I would have 30 minutes to like get the game started, and then just like start up OBS and just hope that in 30 minutes the PC wouldn't just like die on me and then would have to wait again. That was basically the PC I had beforehand. I didn't really know anything about PCs. I remember someone saying, oh, there's a graphics card in here, which is like a video card. And I was like, can I use that to like watch videos? Woo, that's so cool. I didn't know shit when I bought that thing. But anyway, like, I mean, the second dream was an amazing experience for me because I could not run that quest. Like, I remember there was like a Arcwing part or Sharkwing part in the second dream, which I could not run because every single time I would go into like the Sharkwing bed, my computer would just die, literally die, and I would have to like reboot it all over again. So basically, like, what I did was like have Unique, like my cousin, to like come in with me on the squad and just like pull me through that mission, and then hope that my computer survives. I didn't even follow the story, so like I didn't follow half of the second dream until I got this PC. But anyway, I got this PC 2016. I didn't know what I needed, so I just went to like a system integrator. Was like, well, I want to buy a PC. Does $1,000 seem nice to you? And they were like, yeah. And they gave me something which is like an Intel Core i5 6600K and like a GTX 960, and it's like, it's alright, but it was already average at the time, and right now it's less than average, I guess. So I guess they're just like, you know, 5 years of like intensive servers is just like putting it down quite a bit. And who knows? Yeah, I don't even know. But yeah, I've been good. It's fucking hot and rainy in Florida. Wow, coming like literally the two opposite things. You'd think if it's like rainy, it'd be kind of like cold because the rain cools down, or if you think it's hot, it won't even be rainy. But like, probably if it's hot and rainy, basically what's going to happen is gonna be humid as fuck. And humid, hot, rainy weather is like the worst. I'm sorry about that. I hope you have the music's back. I hope you have like some good AC to like keep you cold. But yeah, Minecraft math. My computer is like from like 2012, dude. The year the Earth is gonna end. Anyone remember that? Anyone remember the year that like the Earth was gonna end? 2012, and it was like December or something, and everyone was just like waiting to see whether the prediction was gonna come true. And here we are. I didn't even know whether it was true or not, but it seems like we're still here. Every share in MySpace gives me more FPS. The principle has been low in movement. The precipice has been low in movement. Oi, PC, working now? So for fucks, you can see it. We're barely hanging on. As I said before, we're boating. Like basically every single time I get in, I start the stream, I basically just grab my thruster and I just like push it forward all the way and like, there we go, 100% GPU, 100% CPU, right at work for you guys here. And sometimes right now it's cutting out the music. I don't know when it happens. I don't know what it causes, but sometimes the music cuts out. Either it's because of Talk to Mika in Discord, or maybe it's because... I don't know. I got no clue, but so far we're holding on. So please, like and share on the Facebook. so that we can keep this alive, because every thoughts and prayers comes to making the PC go a little bit faster. Oh my god. So yeah, Richard also needs your phone number, credit card information, and social security number for his new computer. Help him out now. Oh my god, remember those, Jen? How's it going, man? How's it going? Good to see you. But dude, y'all remember those? Y'all remember those freaking... Oh my god, Ninja's in danger. You need to help him. Send him your security, your credit card number now, and he can need your help. Remember that shit? Remember that fucking shit? Like, that seems to be like ages ago, but I remember when that shit was like the hot thing, where people where people even memeing that, where it's like, Ninja is in danger and he needs your help. Please put down below your credit card number and your password so we can figure out, so you can help him out. Oh my god. Especially a credit card info. I recently got an MSI GF75 Fin. Oh, nice. Right here I have a MSI, like, I assume that's a laptop. Actually, I can look that up. Why don't I just look that up? Why the fuck don't I just look that up? So I have an actual idea what the fuck that is. GF75 Fin. Basically, you got a MSI girlfriend, I guess. Oh, there we go. We have a product page. Let's bring in the product page. Oh, nice. Yeah, I have a GL right here, a GL62, which is like old. That's also 2016 stuff. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Looks good. You have a 30 series. Oh, nice. 30. Let's see. 3060. Wow, 3060, 37. Actually, I thought I was a 3060 thing in there, but I don't know what exactly is in there. But like, I mean, looks good. Looks decent. I mean, like I really like the MSI laptop. Like, I've had a good time with it so far. I really want to have a laptop which at least has like a fan button so you can turn on the fans, like just whir the heat away, because laptops these days, like, first of all, they're like, we need something here, guys. Let us go and design our laptop here. What do we need? Let's just do no ports so people can't plug anything in. Oh, good idea. And then like lock it all tight and like just give it no air to breathe, so it will just like suffocate itself and die. Oh, smart idea. And that seems to be what everyone is doing right now. Like, they're making these laptops which are just like super thin, and they're like, they don't have any I/O and they don't have any room to breathe. And it's like, they're like, but yeah, but it's like so thin. It's so, like, when was the last time you were holding a laptop on your lap and you were like, oh boy, this sure is a great laptop, but I wish it was just like 0.5 millimeter thinner, because I mean, it's right here, and now I have to hold my hands right here, but if I could hold my hands just like right down there, that would have been so much better. It's like, no, like I don't know, I may be weird here, but I have never ever had that I had to, like, you know, just hold my, like, I was like, oh, this laptop is way too thick, dude. But so yeah, like, MSI so far has been like good for me. This thing, I know some other people have had some bad experiences with MSI, but not as far in the laptop division as far as I'm aware, but we'll see. Let's see. I remember when my family joked about people starting to fly into the sky. I can cook food on my GPU. Oh, nice. That's what a GPU is for. It's a PC grill, no screen laptop. My current one is only good for cooking dust. As the screen comes with a $1,500 price tag. A no screen laptop. Dude. Oh man. I'm really curious as like how technology is going to develop. Actually, there's a really cool laptop. Check out Framework. Framework laptops is like, it's really fucking cool. I know that we're like half an hour going and we haven't even gone into the game yet, but I mean, it's my stream. What are you gonna do? Let me see here. It can't be called a laptop if it burns your lap. It's a leg top. Oh man, like, dude, you should see these like overpowered like gaming laptops which you need 2 power bricks and just like have a battery that runs like 2 seconds and it dies. It's so fun. It's so fun. But yeah, this right here is like a laptop, which right now I don't need a laptop, but if I needed a laptop, I'd buy this. This right here is a laptop which like literally is modular. So like, this thing is designed to be taken apart. You can even like buy it as parts and then you can assemble it yourself, which is pretty damn cool. But yeah, like what you have basically is like, you can take like you can take everything off. It's like, it's so easy to take to tear apart as far as I've seen. You can replace like the keyboard with like something crazy, and it's like super cool. Like I love this shit. Like they also have, let's see if they have like a way, like their main feature. Like right here they have USB-C modules, which like on the side you can plug in, so you can decide which ports you want. So you have like let me see. Framework laptop. Let me see. Like, it's so cool. It is so fucking cool. Let me see if I can find more information. So like what you have right here, first of all, like it's designed to be taken apart. I hope they have more pictures. Yeah, right here. So what you have is like you have these like USB-C ports, which basically USB-C can do anything. USB-C can do fucking anything. So like you can like just plug a mouse into it. You can plug a like an entire expansion rig out of it. And what you've seen right now is that basically like companies go ahead and they're like, I'll give you one USB-C port. You can charge with it, or you can like plug a mouse into it. But that's it. This company's like, well, USB-C can do anything, so why don't we make little modules where, like, you can decide what kind of ports you have on your device, and you can also swap them in and out. So, like, what you have right here is you can see, like, you have a USB-C to USB-C, so you can just have a USB-C on the side, or you can plug in, like, a full USB-A port. So you can, like, plug in a mouse like this. Like, if you have, like, a normal mouse and you don't have, like, a USB-C mouse, which, like, no one has at this point in time. But you can also decide, let me go and make it a DisplayPort port because I want to plug in my DisplayPort cable or HDMI cable. Or they just have where it's like, oh, well, I don't even need a port, you know, just give me an extra terabyte of storage. And it's so cool because basically, like, what you can do is you can just, like, I mean, like, this time this thing comes out, but it's USB-C. So, like, USB-C is pretty much, like, open, like people know about it, like it's pretty widespread. So people can also design their own things where it's like, hey, let's make something that fits in here and let's just have it be some weird ass fucking port that no one uses, but like, you know, we can make it and you can buy it and you can just like swap it in and out. It's so cool. I saw it online, it starts at $600. Yeah, that's like if Lego made a laptop. It's even better than that, man. So yeah, like you have USB-C, you have USB-A right here, you have like HDMI, a display port, you have a micro SD slot, you have just like an extra terabyte of storage if you want that, and like they're probably gonna make more at some point in time if this takes off. Then if you go into here, like this is if you open up your laptop right here, like normally like laptops aren't designed to be opened up, or like they really don't want you to open it up. Right here they've color coded all the screws, so you know exactly like which screw goes where, which length it is, and every single thing that you can take out has like a little like code on it, which you can scan with your phone, so you can like read up on it, know what it is. You can like, you know, they'll probably have videos or something about like how to like take it apart, where to find new replacement parts. It is so cool. Like seriously, like one of the things which I just like come to realize later down the line, is that it's like a lot of times like things don't die because like they completely fail. It's like one part fails, and then you just gotta like you just throw it away because like one part fails. But like if you can just like swap things up, like that'd be pretty sweet. But yeah, but for that price, I would rather build a decent desktop. I can see that. I can see it is a bit on the pricey end, and like seriously, like right now, I don't need a laptop. Then again, it is like pretty much like if you look at how much people spend on like MacBooks and shit. Like yeah, it is not the most expensive shit out there. It is still expensive, but it's not the most expensive shit out there. But like the thing which I just find so cool is that like literally like they encourage you to open this up. You can buy this as like a kit where it's like I think it's cheaper if you just buy it in parts and then you can assemble it yourself. But this is something where like, hey, let's say that like a new thing comes out where like, hey, this mod like there's a brand new like generation of CPUs or GPUs. They can just sell you a brand new motherboard which you can just like plop right in, and you don't have to buy an entirely new computer. Like there are so many possibilities with this, which is just like so fucking cool. So like yeah, like I just came as across where it was like it's just so cool. It's so fun to like see this coming out. And also another thing which I think is just so fucking cool, and I'm definitely gonna get, is Steam Deck. I wanted to talk about this on the Framecast, and we might still, but like I don't know when the next Framecast is gonna be because Drew is gonna be like taking some time off. We'll see. But the Steam Deck, dude, I'm excited about this shit. I'm really excited about it. It's like I want to get my hands on one of these. I want to like have it in my hands, just like play around with this because honestly, this is so cool. So this basically is Steam's console, Steam's Nintendo Switch. And it's so fun. Oh man, the Steam Deck is so strange to me. To me, it is like, when I looked at it for the first time, I was like, well boy, they just looked at that thing and they were like, we can make that. But upon looking at it on the second time, like, I am blown away by this shit, man. Because like, basically what this thing is, it's a computer. And you're like, duh, it's a computer. It's a computer for $399. It's a computer for $300.99. $399. Why did I say $300.99? But it's just a full-fledged computer which can play games for $399, which honestly is a pretty decent price for a handheld computer in this form factor like this, where you can just like play games on it. And the really cool thing is that basically because it's a computer, but it's also like a Nintendo Switch kind of thing, a game console which is like a computer. you can do whatever on it. And you can make it run whatever games. So this can be an amazing emulator. You can basically run every single like PlayStation, Xbox software here to like make this a remote play device. So a Nintendo Switch device for that console, which is so cool. So I can run Cyberpunk. Steam basically has said that they haven't found a game yet which can't run on it. I don't know how true that is. Like, they're still like in pre-production sort of thing. Like, they're not out yet. However, like, even if it has some trouble running at full res, you can still stream it. Like, you can still do like the remote play thing if you have another computer, which I know is expensive, but if you have another computer, you can still like do that remote play thing where you can just like have your device and then play on it while your like PlayStation or your computer plays in another room, and you can have it in your hands. And I did that for Final Fantasy VII Remake. I actually played it on this thing, which is like super fucking dusty. Let's see, I don't know if you can see that, but like this thing is... Yeah, I haven't played this in a while. A couple weeks back, I decided to like, oh, let me go and play Final Fantasy VII Remake, but I didn't want to play it like upstairs because it was hot as fuck. So I decided, let's go and try the remote play thing, which basically is my PlayStation right here plays the game. It streams via the internet to this thing, and I can play it right here as though it's playing on this thing. And honestly, I really enjoyed it. Final Fantasy VII Remake is an amazing game for a handheld device. I don't know why they haven't made it on here. Actually, I do know, because this thing has been cancelled, and they're not making games for this anymore. But it was so good. It was so good to play. Like, internet connection was quite alright. It actually, like, played very well. But yeah, I love this design. I love this form factor. I also love it from, like, the Switch right here. I think that I like the Vita a little bit more than the Switch, in the sense of, like, this is a lot more pocketable, and, like, seriously, I imagine that I'd just be, like, docking this thing so much and then, like, taking this off and then playing this on the big screen, but I am actually not. I'm actually, like, using it mostly in this orientation. I'm barely playing it on, like, a TV. It is not really as much of a home console, especially with, like, these things just, like, being, like, just handheld controllers. Like, I'm not really using them as, like, Wii devices to, like, oh, yeah, Wii remotes, let's go and, like, play some Wii Sports. It's more like, oh, man, I'm playing Mario and Zelda in my hands. And for that... And it's not as pocketable. It's not as, like, take with me anywhere, whereas this thing is a lot more pocketable. That said, I do really enjoy playing on any of these devices, because, like, it basically allows me to play any game I want at any point in time. And I love handhelds for just, like, you know, turning, like, what I love about handhelds is that I can play a game, like, just sitting anywhere. And then I'm like, oh shit, something's happening. Pause. Turn it off. Put it aside. I can't do that when I'm sitting here. Like, yeah, you know, like, if someone comes in, like, I'm playing on the big screen, it's like, oh yeah, hold on, I could just, let me just, like, pause it and then just, like, go and attend to whatever needs attending to. But, like, you're not really gonna do this, and if you have to, like, wait 10 minutes for someone, like, someone should, so, like, let's say someone's showing up. You just have to wait for them to, like, come in. I'm just waiting in that meantime. Tribal coming in with a Twitch Prime subscription. 30 months, goddamn. Can't stay long. Going to the hospital for a crushed hand. Dude. Keep me updated, man. I hope it's gonna be okay. I hope you're, like, I don't know what happened, but I hope you're gonna be okay, man. Keep me updated, like, seriously. I hope it will be alright, dude. Wow. Wow. I hope the rest of you is also okay. I hope it's not, like, I hope it's, like, just your hand that got crushed and not more. Watch out. Watch out, guys. Keep your hand safe, because, you know, no more games for Tribal. Yikes. Treble dies. No, don't die, Treble. Don't die. I want to see you back. I want to see you back soon, man. But yeah, what was I saying? I was saying something. Anyway, the thing which I find with the Steam Deck, let's go back to the Steam Deck. The thing which I find with the Steam Deck is that, like, the remote play thing right now, because the handheld market is kind of dead, works really well to, like, still have that handheld experience, like, just being able to, like, sit somewhere, wait for someone to arrive, and just play a little game instead of, like, going into, like, a room and just, like, playing right here on the big screen. Like, it allows for a lot more quick, easy access, like, single-player games, and I love that, but, like, this handheld market is dying, but remote play can save that. However, if you go into PlayStation has, like, the PlayStation Vita, which is pretty cool, but, like, that's a dying breed sort of thing. Xbox doesn't have anything. Xbox, you can play it on your phone, but, like, you can play it on your phone with a Xbox controller. So then you have to have it like this, set up like this. This does not work. This does not work, because now I have to take, instead of, like, one device, which is about this size, like, about the same size, instead of that, I have to take the device and a controller. I need to carry two pieces. It doesn't work. And that's something which, like, the Nintendo Switch really excels at, because it's just one device which you can hold. And that's what a Steam Deck is. It's like, I can just install remote play on this from the PlayStation, from the Xbox, from, like, PC. I can remote play anything, any game I own. I can just play this anywhere. And apart from that, it's a PC. So it's basically just PC gaming for $3.99, which is pretty damn cool. So like that's something which like I'm really looking forward to the Steam Deck. I can't wait for it to come out. I'm probably gonna get one as well. So yeah, I should actually go to have a good night, Michel chat. Retro, thank you so much for tuning in, man. And have a good night shift, man. Have a good sleep as well. Make sure you're nice, well rested for the day ahead. So yeah. But yeah, that's kind of that. That's kind of like what's been going on. Oh man, I'm still here though, dude. I hope you're right. Like what? Like I don't know if you've got. I don't know if you have time to explain, but like, dude, what happened? Like I hope everything is okay. I hope it's fixable. Richard's like didn't leave. Trevor's on his way. Trevor's on his way to the hospital. He's suffering, man, and you're just like leave. How dare you? I fucking love that we can just be like that here. Amazing, 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 amazing. No compassion. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. But yeah, today we have a bit of Apex to do. Woo! It's work related. He's suffering so much. He's texting on Twitch. What a gamer. I mean, it's a pro gamer move, man. But yeah, like I hope it wasn't too bad because like a lot of like work related stuff can be quite bad. It's honestly a 3 out of 10 on the damage. Oh, okay, so it's pretty much something that flex tape can very easily fix. Okay, well I hope you can get your hands on some good flex tape then and like just fix it all up. Good job. Good. I'm glad to hear it because like a lot of times when I hear like hand crushed and at work, like I think back at some of the jobs that I've done where like if your hand gets crushed on work, you don't want that to happen because that's bye hand. So I'm always like, ooh, and like hands are things where I'm like, oh, I really don't want to lose that. I mean, like basically, I don't want to lose anything, but like they're very tricky things, sort of thing, you know. I admire people that can do like that like live their life with only like being able to control like one hand or whatever, you know. Very easily, no flex tape here, but the hospital sure has some. They probably have Phil Swift there. You can just ask for him personally, and he'll come over. He'll be like, "Yeah, Phil Swift here. Watch out, he doesn't cut your hand in half." To show the power of flex tape, I cut your hand in half, and now I'm gonna tape it all up together. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Let's go get to the game, boy. Oh wow, this thing doesn't feel like it. This thing sure don't feel like it today. Let me see what the problem is. What is the problem, my baby boy? Are you wanting to work, or are we just gonna do a just chatting stream in the Apex Legends category? I really hope we're not. But yeah, Phil Swift will cut you in half and weld you together with flex tape. Honestly, that entire company literally just got like, you know, boosted by what is it? By Jontron. Jontron just like made that company. See his hands? That's a lot of damage. Oh man, oh man, oh man. The memes. Alright, I'm just gonna take you guys along for a little adventure. Actually not, I'm just gonna like, you know, go here while I just like try to explore like what's going on. I really don't know what's going on, but I'll give you like a live like auditory commentary about what's going on. Auditory commentary, that sounds fun. So basically I'm kind of feeling right now as to like at the back of my computer where there's the plug that plugs into like the capture card to feel like whether it is trying to connect and make a connection with this thing, and I think it is. I think it is connecting right now. I mean, you guys can see me right now, so there is no more auditory commentary anymore. A house tour. You just saw literally like just the side of the green screen. Wow. That is my house. My house is just the green screen and this bit. The rest of the house is all green screen. But yeah, this should work right now. I think. There we go. Oh, give us a house tour. Auditory commentary. Live house tour. Give us a house tour. No thank you. Not yet. We're not there yet. Let me see. Can this be done? Does this look good? Shows where the fridge is located. I mean, if I knew that, I would not be sitting here. If I knew where the fridge was located, like seriously, dude, I would not be sitting here. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to save up for a fridge. That is like the entire end goal of this thing. Also, like trying to figure out like what the hell went wrong with my green screen here, eh? That's kind of like dark. There we go. Is that a little bit better? Maybe. Auditing one commentary at a time. We now need to We need to know where to look for the cheese. Actually, like, I remember one stream I talked about, like, the cheese shaver, and apparently, like, some people don't have a cheese shaver, or don't even know what a cheese shaver is, so... To me, it's like such a normal thing. And okay, let me know if you in chat if you have a cheese shaver at home, or if you don't have a cheese shaver at home. If you don't know what a cheese shaver is, like, first of all, you're uncultured. How have you been living your life? Have you literally just been, like, eating your cheese? You just grab the cheese, and just, like, eat like that? Or just, like, you cut it up, you slice it up? But yeah, cheese shaver. What is a cheese shaver? It's this thing right here, the utensil that everyone should have if you're a cultured human being. Because you take the cheese and you just like shave off a slice, or maybe a cheese slicer. We just call it a shaver, because like you shave off the cheese. That's the Dutch word. I think it's a cheese slicer or something. Bro, it's grater. I like cheese shaver because that's the Dutch word for it. The Dutch word for it is cheese shaver because you shave off the cheese. A grater, if I think of a grater, I think of this shit right here. Does that show up? No. This is a grater, right? Oh, fuck. Like, none of these images... This thing here. What would you call this, then? What do you call this, then? I thought that this thing was a grater. Honestly, I thought that this thing right here was a grater. Because, like, you grate the cheese. Like, grate sounds like... kind of like grit. You make, like, little gritty bits of cheese. We got cheese rippers here. What is a cheese ripper? Let me see what a cheese ripper is. A big grater. But, like, this thing right here is different than the shaver. This thing is different than this. This thing makes nice slices. This slices up cheese very nicely. A nice slice that you put in your bread. If you want to have a bit of cheese. And this thing just makes, like, things that you, like, throw over your pasta. Or I guess Americans, you guess, throw it on everything. I don't know. But yeah, cheese lore is very important. It's good that we get together on our cheese lore. Let me adjust the light a little bit more. Need a little bit more light in that corner. It looks like the thing they used to put cement between bricks, but it has a hole in it. This thing? But like this thing is so you can make like little bits of cheese. I like cheese. Who doesn't like cheese, actually? Anyway, I know what I like. I like a bit of gameplay. I like a bit of gameplay on my Twitch stream, my Twitch gameplay stream. I don't like cheese like that. The fuck? You don't like cheese? You don't like... What the fuck? Wait. Jen, you don't like cheese in like, you know, like little things that like you can sprinkle over your like pasta or your pizza or anything? Like, what do you eat food with? But like, you know, like seriously, like this is like you take your cheese, you just like grate it a little bit, and then you just like sprinkle it over, and you just garnish meals with cheese. It's a very wide practice. I thought like the Americans would do it, like they put cheese on everything, but I guess it's more molten cheese than this like cheese. Where's the cheese tap? I know. I need to drink some cheese. Anyway. It's been a long time since I've done some streaming. It's been a long time since I've done some Apex, so I figured let's go back to Apex today. Let's go and do some ranked, because ranked has reset. We're Silver 2 right now. If anyone wants to join in, let me know. But yeah, if you open the cheese tap and cheese flows out instead of Pepsi. Cheese showers are R-rated. Oh man, the only cheese I like is cheddar, plus it depends on what food I like cheese on. Like, actually, cheddar is like such a niche cheese for us, because like basically what you have is like we tend to more have like young cheese sort of thing, which is like, you know, cheese which you put in your bread, and like cheddar is more something which like you put on like burgers. But like I would never really put cheddar on my bread, because that's not really like a bread type cheese. They have cheese for different certifications. They even have like, you know, cheese that's gone bad, which like people like take as like a special thing sort of thing.
I came here for revenge, but I'll stay for the treasure.
There is just cheese, no type, just cheese. No, there is many different types of cheese, like a lot of different types of cheese. So yeah, peanut butter and cheese sandwich. Let's go for a good old octane run, because like seriously, I haven't done an octane run in such a long time that I kind of feel like doing it. So just ordinary Russian cheese from Soviet era that is harder than concrete. I mean, that would be a specialty too, I guess. Yeah, Silver 2. It's been a long time since I've done a silver match. So let's see how this will go. Oh shit, there's a So basically, like, Apex Legends has this new hero called Seer, and I haven't played him yet, but he's kind of in a sense. He has like a very good way of like scanning people.
Time for a little shock and awesome.
I guess. Sure. This is gonna be a rough landing, boys. Like seriously, this is gonna be a rough landing because most of the time, this is a ranked match. You don't really want to like jump right in the middle of something in a ranked match. Because in a ranked match, you kind of want to get some kills first. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to jump in the middle, I'm going to get some kills, and like hopefully survive for as long as possible, win the game. Oh wow, they just dropped right on the good weapons. Holy fucking shit, they dropped on the good weapons. That right there was exactly what I needed. EVA 8 and a R99. I think I saw that right in the corner of my eye. I am mad! Holy shit! You just got my good weapons. But yeah, this season right now, the weapons, in my opinion, are kind of shit. I don't like them. They took away the Spitfire, which is one of the most insane weapons in the entire game. And they took away the alternator, which was like one of the coolest weapons in the game. Like, if you didn't find anything which was like very fucking useful, like you get like an alternator, and it was just like a lot of fun. But right now what you kind of have is like you got a rampage back for it, which is another heavy weapon, which is slow as fuck. I know some people like love it to death, but like I don't like it. It's too slow for me. So yeah, like I'm not really happy with like the brand new weapons that we got in this game. Because like right now, like what am I stuck with? Right now I got like an alternator. No, I got a hemlock, which is like very crap. In a sense, like it's usable, but it's not nice. It's not something that I'd say, oh yeah, take with you, man. Because like you really need that alternator, man. Let's see, treasure chest. Because right now, like, I really like all the weapons. We can cover the moon with cheese to make it true that the moon is made out of cheese. Like, which culture is that from? Because I know it's like such a big thing in like some sort of like lore somewhere that like, oh yeah, the moon's made out of cheese. But I never really found its origins.
Thank you.
Yep, let's go there. Because I need to find some better weapons. Because right now, like, look at how many P2020s and shit I'm finding. It's just so crap. Also, there's no one here, which I'm so surprised by. I bet it came from America. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if it came from America. Yeah. Do you have anything that I can... Yeah, Flatline is a lot better already. Do you have an R99? R99 is, I guess, the best we can do here.
We got trouble, really close.
Holy shit!
Oh, I'm down.
Oh my god, we got someone that left. Dude, they left. Oh my god. At least we're gonna get lost forgiveness for this, but that is rough. Oh my god, that is fucking rough. They left, no way. Oh my lord. But anyway, that's what I mean, the weapons are shit. Actually, let me go over firing range. I'll show you. I'll show you what we've lost, and I'll show you what we've gained in return. So you can actually have an idea. But yeah, we got... Why did we not get lost forgiveness for this? What the fuck? This guy literally disconnected, and we didn't get lost forgiveness for this? Oh man, that shit's unfair, bro. That shit's fucking unfair. Dude, we literally just had someone leave. And they don't give us lost forgiveness for that? Wow, that is... Oof. This game be hating on me now. But yeah. Anyway, I'll show you the weapons that we lost, and I'll show you the weapons we got in return, and it's just garbage. It's garbage. It is so sad, because... Okay, so... Let me go over right here what we got. What we had before and what the situation is right now. If you haven't already been keeping up with like the Apex changes, I'll show you what the thing is. So this right here used to be one of my favorite weapons. This right here is a Spitfire, and the Spitfire is fucking awesome. Look at that. I'm not stopping firing. I'm not stopping my fire. I'm not stopping my fire yet. There we go. I killed this guy, this little dummy. I killed him twice in one single magazine where he had the time to respawn. This thing's magazine is insane. And as you can see, like, its fire rate is pretty damn fucking awesome. It's pretty damn fucking stable. So it is just, all in all, it's like a pretty awesome weapon. I started playing with this as first because, like, when you start out, it is a really nice weapon to start out with. Because what you have is, like, it doesn't really have that it goes, like, all the way across. It has, like, a really big magazine, so you have enough time. Like, let's say that, like, I'm new to the game, I'm like, holy shit, someone's there! Whoa! Like, I still have time to just, like, go around, like, kind of miss the target and then go back to him and kill him. That's kind of what made it OP. That's kind of why people, like, call it to be nerfed, because, like, it can really just, like, you can take an entire squad with this, but it's still pretty awesome. Now, I like this really much at first, but it's kind of slow. Like, you notice that, like, let me swap this to, like, a fast weapon right here. So, this right here is an R99, and just hear the difference right here, okay? Just hear the difference. Like, you can hear that the shots, it's just, like, they're slower. They're a lot slower than they are on, like, the Spitfire. So, I was kind of like, I don't really like the Spitfire all that much compared to the R99 because it's kind of slow, and you can kind of get fucked by that. You can kind of get fucked by, you know, having a really slow weapon, because if someone has, like, an R99 for you, then you're just, like, you're screwed. So, then I went to Flatline, which, as you can see, just, like, it goes around a lot more. Like, I'm kind of compensating here, but, like, let me just like, kill this guy right here, and then let me show you what this thing is like if I do nothing. So, I'm just pointing at this, and I'm just, like, pulling the trigger here. Just see what that does, okay? Just see how much, like, recoil it has, and then compare that to this. This thing is so fucking stable. And, like, I just don't think the Flatline is really nice to, like, be super stable, especially on long distances. It's just kind of annoying. So, I kind of, at the end of last season, I kind of swapped back to the Spitfire, because I like the Spitfire just a lot more. However, the Spitfire is gone now. So, the Flatline is acceptable, but it's not my favorite. However, then, if you go to the rest of the heavy weapons, this right here is the Hemlock. And the Hemlock right here, as I said, it's kind of garbage. It's just kind of garbage. So, like, the thing is, like, if you're right here in firing range, it's kind of nice, because look at that. Look at that. In those burst shots, like, you can really them down. But, like, let me just go up close, and this will be a real battle, okay? So, like, you know, you're, like, this guy's gonna, R301, this guy's gonna be fucking firing all the time. And I'm just gonna kind of, like, gonna have to be like, oh, let's hope that I can get my shot right. Oh, fuck, gotta reload, because it's only got a few shots. Oh, my God. It is not nice. It is not nice in, like, a very close-up situation, and very long away. Like, let's say that, like, I'm gonna be... Let me actually, like, get that scope here. Let's say that I'm gonna be, like, trying to snipe here, okay? If I'm gonna be trying to snipe from this distance, it's like... Look at how many shots that takes before, like, it can actually take one down. It takes so long. Like, the shots are not effective enough that this guy's gonna be running already before I get my shots in. So the Hemlock is also not a really nice weapon to have. So they got a wingman, and I personally really don't like the wingman, because just look at this, okay? Point blank. I'm setting point blank at this guy, okay? And now I'm just going to be firing rapid fire as I would in a panic situation where, oh my God, this guy's gotten so close to me that he with his R1 can kill me any second now. So I'm just going to be firing very fast. Oh, actually, that hit. I wasn't really supposed to hit. That's more like it. A lot of times, this weapon has a certain recoil where if you don't get it entirely right, like, just look at that. Look at how far off that thing was right there. Like, barely, okay? Barely off there. But if I shoot there, like, sometimes it will hit, but sometimes it just won't. Like, look at that. Did you see, like, how close that was? Like, this aim, you gotta be spot on. Some people can just, like, be perfect with this weapon. I don't like it. Then you have the 30-30 repeater, which is, like, I don't like it. It takes so long. The weapon makes me cry. So, you'll be thinking, okay, so, like, if that's kind of like, if you don't like these, like, single-shot weapons or, like, these burst-fire weapons, and that Flatline isn't really all that great, what do you get in return for your Spitfire? Well, what we got in return is this new weapon, which is called the Rampage! And I'll show you what it's like if you charge it up with a thermite grenade, because then you'll be convinced that this is amazing, okay? So let's charge it up, which takes a couple of seconds, okay? You don't really have the time to do this in the battlefield, I find. Look at this. Yeah, this shit is fucking fire, bro. This shit is really fucking good. You'd think. Let's just wait for the thermite to charge down. And this will be the regular way that you find it without charging it up, which, like, you can't really do for every single battle. I don't know if it's like, oh, it charges down faster if you shoot. Alright, so this is the regular way it shoots, okay? Keep in mind that the Spitfire fires like this. This is a Rampage. Let's go look at the damage differences. It's like, seriously, like, I don't really like this weapon. It's too slow for me. And then the other thing we got was the Prowler, which like before was a care package weapon, which like the Spitfires become now. Like red means that you can only get it for like special care packages. And the Prowler used to be a full auto weapon. You could switch auto or like this burst mode. But right now, like, I mean, honestly, this looks like a Halo weapon. Like, I'm sorry, but this looks like fucking Halo. I'm replaying Halo right now, and like, this looks like a fucking Halo weapon. Like, I can't believe these developers weren't doing this intentionally. But yeah, like, right now, this is what it is. Like, it used to be just like an R99. Literally, R99 and this were pretty much the same, and I was just like... So, heavy weapons, pretty much the only thing that I can use right here is Flatline. Flatline is okay, but it's not great. So then you go over to... let's go over to, like, the other weapon that they added here. I kind of like the Rampage Fire Raid. The Fire Raid sounds nice, but, like... oh, fuck, I got a 30 repeater. But just, like, let me compare the thing with a, R99. So... This thing sounds like it does a lot of, like, I think we have about 100 damage, like 100 health on someone. So let's see, like, how long it takes to, like, get to 100 damage. So, like, that's 140. That's, like, with shields. This right here is the R99. Like, it may be somewhat similar, but, like, the thing is, like, this thing, the moment that you get to health damage, like, this staggers. And this just goes so fucking fast. So, like, if you're fighting someone that has this against that, like, you're gonna have to make sure every single shot hits, or you're just gonna be fucked. Where with like the Spitfire, you still had that little bit of like, or at least that's in my case. Like again, like I want to make sure. I might not have been very clear about that. I speak for me, okay? Maybe I'm a crap player. That may just be the case, but yeah, that thing is just like, if you fight that in close combat, like, you're screwed. So, before what you had, like, one of the other weapons that was taken out and taken into a care package is this thing, the Alternator. So, like, if you just look for this, the weapons which I liked were, like, Flatline and Spitfire. Spitfire is gone right now, the rest I'm kind of like, meh. Right here, if I go to, like, the light ammo weapons, I like the R99, because it's super fast, but, like, on long range, it can be kind of a pain. R301 is pretty fucking amazing. It also has a, like, pretty high fire rate, but it's a little bit more accurate. Then we get to the, in case of emergency, RE45. Pretty fast too, but, like, it's a pistol, and the aim is pretty damn off. Like, it's not really stable, but it's usable. Then you get to P2020. Dude, this weapon, like... It just kind of makes you cry. It kind of makes you cry if you got it. But the G7 Scout is something which, like, I even like less than P2020, because this is just range. And I just try and hit someone like this, you know? Maybe hipfire will be nice, but I've never really gotten into this. So, the weapons which I like the most here, R99, R301, RE45, like in utmost emergency, but the Alternator used to be before in the season. And, like, this thing is pretty damn sweet. Like, it fires pretty damn fast. Like, it's not as fast as, like, an R99 or an R301, but, like, it's still got, like, a nice balance. It used to have, like, a large magazine, but right now it's, like, it's in the care package, so you're not going to find it when you drop. So basically, like, the weapons which I may use is, like, R99, R301, or RE45. So if I pick up light ammo, if I pick up a light weapon, there's, like, 3 out of 5 chances I get something good. Now, snipers, I don't really fuck with. The only thing I really fuck with is, like, a Sentinel, maybe, because if you put a good scope on that, like, what you'll find is that, like, it's actually, like... Oh, no, not Sentinel, Longbow. Longbow is something I fuck with, because this thing, like, you can just see, like... You can fire quite fast. Whereas with a Sentinel right here, like, if you want to fire, it takes quite a bit, and, like, normally you don't really have that time, and the charge rifle can be absolutely killing if you get it against you, if someone uses it right, but, like, it takes such a long time to charge up that most of the time I really don't have that time to, like, charge it up. In Titanfall 2, this thing is fantastic. It's lovely. I don't like it in Apex, though. So... Snipers I never really use. Here, there's, like, free weapons and, like, light ammo that I like. Here, like, there used to be 2, but now it's just, like, only, like, the Flatline, which, like, I'm not the biggest fan of. So heavy ammo kind of, like, falls off. And then, like, energy weapons, like, it's kind of the fold. The fold is really nice, because, like, look at this, like, just listen to this. It's a little bit off, like, you know, it's still a little bit wild. It's a little bit more wild than the R99, but it's still fast. It is still fast as fuck. The rest of the energy weapons are what I call garbage in the heat of the moment. So, The devotion I never really got into. I never really see people use devotion. This thing is supposed to be like a Spitfire where like it fires fast. However, every single one of these has a charge up, which means that like, oh shit, an enemy just spawned in front of me. Let me pull my gun and let me start firing. Oh, that takes the time to charge up. Oh fuck, I'm dead now. That's what you have with a Havoc Rival too. I have had so many times I've had a Havoc Rival where I'm like, oh my god, someone's attacking me. Those 2 seconds or whatever it is, those feel like hours. If you just like, look at me pulling the trigger. Look at me pulling the trigger right here. 3, 2, 1. Look at how long it takes. It's annoying. It's like, I can't fight with this. I know some people can. I'll start right here. It's a little bit better, but it's a little bit hard to aim. But like this thing can fire forever, basically. Now there is a way to there is a way to combat it, which is like, you know, using right here using turbocharger, which basically like delays that by a lot. So right here, it's like what you find is that this thing, like, actually this thing kind of slays if you have turbocharger, and this thing slays too if you have turbocharger. But like, you gotta find turbocharger, and until then the weapon is just like, if you don't find that, you are fucking screwed the moment that you're like trying to find someone. So basically, energy weapons, it's just Volt right now. And then right here, bow, I've never really gotten into the bow. I know it can be deadly if you're good with sniping, but I'm not good at long range in this game yet. Long range has never really been my thing. And then, like, shotguns, I'm never really a shotgun person, though I am kind of liking the Mozambique here and the EVA 8. Let me go and like just like rip my inventory of all this garbage. I think slower rate of fire, slower fire rate weapons, precision, favor precision over RPM. They pretty much do. And I can get that they might be higher skill level weapons. However, what you find, or what I find, is that like a lot of times, like especially in like the high end, like the high nervous situations where like things are coming down to like the second, like, oh man, like people are gonna be making mistakes. Everyone's gonna be making mistakes. So like having just like that little bit of leeway to like be making those mistakes is just so nice. Because like, right here, EVA 8, dude, this thing fucking slays. Like this thing is like, if you are in a corner, or like if you're in close space and you can just do like one of these, where it's like, you know, you're just jumping around, you can miss a couple of shots like that and still get them down. Mozambique, kind of same, not really, but like, look at that. Like, you can still, like, do this little thing where you're just, like, going around. Then you have, like, the weapons, which are, like, people love the Peacekeeper. I don't like it. The Massive Shotgun, which is, like, oh my god, it's, like, bad. I get sad when I pick these up. So, like, let's say I'm in, like, a high, like, I'm, like, in a situation where this guy's running around. I'm like, holy shit! Holy fucking... It's just, like, if you want to get a shot in, like, if you hit it right, you get a lot of damage. But if you miss it, you gotta do that shit. You gotta do that, and that's just like so bad, especially if you miss a couple of shots. It just takes so long. I don't like it. Then you have the Massive, which is the same problem. Like, look at how many times I can pull this trigger. Like, I can pull this 2 times before I can actually fire again. So, I'm not a big fan of it. So basically what I have right now is I basically have like 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then maybe 3 weapons there. 4, 7. I basically have 7 weapons, which I actually like playing with. And like, most of them are light ammo, which is like, it's not nice to just be on like one single ammo type. Like, you wanna spread it. So like, basically, like, it kind of sucks because they've taken the alternator away. You see a lot more P2020s on the map, so like that just sucks. So that's why, like, just the match earlier, I said, like, I'm not really happy with, like, the weapons. Like, we just get crap weapons because everything is just garbage. Before, I could, like, grab some heavy ammo and hope that I could find either Flatline or a Spitfire, or I could grab some light ammo and hope that I could find, like, 1 of 4 weapons. 1 of 4 weapons is, like, a lot that you can come across. But here's, like, 1 of 3 right now. That's only like 1 of 1, and I'm not even too happy about it. And it's like full, basically. So basically, I gotta pick energy, hoping that I find a Fold, and hoping that I find one of these 3. This is like, it's rough. So yeah, that's kind of like this season. And this season has only been on, what is it? On World's Edge so far. And I'm the biggest fan of World's Edge. Mozambique? Yeah, that's how it's called. The little gun firing. Is that like an actual gun name, or do you just like remember that, recall that? But alright, Trevor, have you tried Titanfall 2 yet? Because, like, Titanfall 2, seriously, it's on Game Pass. It's such a fun game. I really enjoyed it. We played a little bit of the multiplayer last week, and fuck it, like, I want to play that again. I want to play it again on stream. I've played it on the other side. Like, 2 shots to shot to the chest and 1 to the head, Mozambique. I don't know what you're referencing. No, I don't. No, it's not coming. I haven't. Well, whenever you feel like, or if you don't feel like, whenever you feel like it, man. I think you'd like it. I think you really like the story too, but if you haven't seen the story for the stream. Yeah, let's go for another rank match. Let's go take a look. Whether we're gonna get a little bit more lucky and we're not gonna like have someone drop us right in the middle of something and then be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go leave. And then we don't get lost forgiveness because they left. It's like they're, god damn it, they left, man. It's like 2 versus 3, man. You can't do that shit. Actually, I'm gonna take off the hat because this is like so fucking. It's getting warm. It's not. I cannot complain about the heat when Mika has it like 45 degrees Celsius. I can't be complaining about the heat. I'm not gonna be complaining about the heat. I'm just gonna say it is nice and chill. Actually, it's not, but I'm just gonna say that. So hopefully, you know, I gotta remember. I'm like there's those less fortunate than me. Alright, Octane time it is. The most big drill, also known as the failure drill, fail to stop drill, and formulate 2 to the body, 1 to the head. I don't know about that. Is that like an actual real world thing?
I'm here to pour a little petrol on this.
Let me go take a look. The Mozambique drill. Let me go look that up.
Introducing your champion.
Dude, it's a real thing!
Alright, this is good, let's fight.
Is a close quarter shooting technique that refers to the shooter firing twice into the torso of the target and follow up with one more headshot if properly placed will instantaneously stop the target if the previous shots have failed to do so. Damn, I didn't know that. That's pretty damn cool. I mean, not cool to be used against you or have to be in a situation where you have to use that against someone. But, yeah, that's pretty damn cool. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, wow, dude, you made a weird move. Oh, the game be liking me, boy. The game be liking me. Look at that R99, man. What the fuck you doing, dude? This guy just be shooting random bullets. I didn't even steal anything from him, man. Oh my god, my favorite weapon, the wingman. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I got my wingman. Actually, I'm more excited about this shit. Oh, got a good day. Oh, pick up that energy mag. I'm probably gonna find a Folt. Actually, my favorite combo right now is R301 Folt. Because the R301 is a little bit more precise than the R99. And because of that, like, you're gonna have, like, you're just gonna be running that. And when that runs dry, you basically switch over to the fucking Folt, baby! Woo! This game be liking me. This game be liking me. It's just like trying to apologize for the previous like game that we had. And I'm like, yo, dude, I accept that apology. Oh, you weren't actually in a fight. You just saw some people close by. I see, I see, I see. All right, let's see. All right, just a sec.
I know when heart sees clearly.
Fire the frag.
We got trouble. Really close. Contact with enemy here.
Firing.
There's a beautiful jump hatch.
Knock a black three out.
Ah, this shit, man. I thought I could jump on there.
Kill leader.
Enemy down. Watch for the new kill.
Stand back. Knock.
Oh, this guy's not dead yet.
I downed the
I thought he was.
Reloading.
And now he's dead.
They're not getting back up from that.
Dude, I was certain that guy was dead.
Charging on my shield.
I thought he was just like laying down sort of thing, but he wasn't. Oh well.
Shields.
Hostiles.
Let's do this. Light ammo here.
Yes, 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 yes.
Gracias.
Attention.
I'm recharging
The
my
champion
shields.
has been
Alright, mate.
eliminated.
Don't have a cry over it. Energy ammo. Ha. Champ's out of commish.
Oh fuck, we all need energy ammo. We all have barely. We all just don't have enough. Fuck. Okay, that's bad. Also, I need this thing here.
Gracias. My ultimate is ready. R99.
De nada.
Wow, no one's picked up the R99. Holy shit.
Butcher kid that, right?
Okay, let's see here.
Energy ammo here.
I kind of need that too, but I think it's better if someone else takes that.
Got my ultimate. Ready to fly, compadres?
Alright, let me hear. Is there someone close by? I don't think so. I don't think so. Just thought I heard some footsteps there.
In progress.
We're all ready. Hey, mira. Got some enemies right here.
Holy shit, man. And he's dead. Fuck. They've already taken the shield cells. I still have two. Okay. I should have swapped right there to my fault, but I was like, fuck. I actually want to go back. I don't want to die yet.
Optics here. Close range.
Dibs.
Got a secure package
We
coming.
got hostiles there.
Fully charged.
Let's see where these guys at.
Enemy real close. About time we got ourselves a fight.
Pretty damn,
There is an enemy over here.
pretty damn sure. These guys are close here.
They might go online.
Where are they at? Where are they at? Where are they at? I don't see them.
I am taking fire.
Oh,
I'm recharging my shields.
I have no clue as to where exactly they are. Holy shit. I thought I could make that. I thought I could still make that. But oh my god. It's me, how's it going, man? How you doing? Hope you're doing alright. God damn! This shit. Oh man. I really like. This is one of the reasons I don't like. Oh, go back. I need to see this. This is one of the reasons I don't like this map. What the fuck is this map called again, man? Whoa! Look at him going with that rampage. Why do you keep shooting, man? Oh, that was so bad, dude. Don't. Why do you keep shooting so much? If you keep shooting so much, they, like the moment you stop, they know that you're gonna be reloading. But I mean, that's the rampage. But dude, how's it going, man? But yeah, I don't like World's Edge because it got so many zip lines, and these zip lines are just like the most annoying shit in the world. They're so hard to time, and it's like it gives people like the ability to shoot up, so like to like literally kill you. And I'm just not a big fan. By the way, do you wanna join in? Do you wanna do some ranked? Because I'm down for some ranked. Let me see if I can actually like join this thing here without causing big problems. Let me make sure that I have the correct voice and video on right here. Output device is going to be set to that, and input device is going to be set to that. And then we're going to go and switch that. And then I'm going to go and turn on this thing here. Hold on. Is that from there? Is that really so bad? Wow, that's bad. Hold on. Let me go and fix this real quickly. I just have I have a new connection. Oh fuck, it's into. No, that should be the right one. What the fuck? Oh, so that's just static because it's like wrapped around 10 different wires. What the fuck? So yeah, like I've done some weird cabling things here, and there's a lot of like audio wires that are just like intertwined with like, what's it called? How do you want to chat via Discord? Because my my mic broke for PlayStation. Actually, like it didn't quite break. The thing that broke basically was like the cable that connects to it, because it was just like a flimsy old like cable that wasn't really designed to be like under heavy use near a machine, near a thing. But yeah, if Discord works for you, then that'd be great. I'm already in my Discord. Yeah, basically like I'll show you what the problem was. Where is this thing? Where did I leave it? Did I already toss it? No, I didn't toss it. Basically, this before, in order to chat with people, was this little thing, which is like a splitter cable. So basically, what you have in your controllers right now, if you want to chat with people, you got to plug this. Like you plug in a microphone headphone combo jack, which is in your phones, if you still have useful phones. And this thing plugged in, and like it just split into like a microphone and a headphone. Only the problem is that this splitter thing isn't really made to be like used at like a thing which goes up and down. So like this kind of like broke and it's kind of dead. So, yep, that's that. But yeah, Spinosh, how's it going, man?
Good, man. Good.
Can you hear me? Do you not have any like music or something leaking through?
No.
Okay, so
No.
it's the first time I'm like using like this setup since the computer died, so I'm kind of scared. But oh man. Anyway, how have you been, dude?
Man, just taking care of my dog. About it.
Nice. Nice.
Working, looking for a new job. And
New job. Oh, sweet.
I'm trying. I got a few different leads, different spots, so we'll see.
Mm-hmm. Well, I hope you get something cool, man.
Yeah. Some of them are pretty interesting. One of them is with Google. The other one is with a medical device company. It's based out of England, so it's pretty cool. Good, interesting stuff.
If you get a job at Google, like, can you make sure that you just like delete my like search history whenever you come across it? You know?
Yeah.
Google seems like such a weird company to work with for me because it seems like it's such a giant company that it's like,
Yeah.
like how can you even like have a vision? Like how do you even play part in that company? And like, thing are you even working on within that? Like it's so big.
Yeah, each individual branch of Google is its own entity. So like basically I would fall the job that I'm looking for, or the company that I'm looking for, falls under the Google Cloud branch of the business. So it's just all of their cloud services and things like that. I mean, it's not like a Gmail specifically or like Google Docs or anything, but it's for another company that basically what they do is they compile data. So it works on top of other software languages. Like let's say if you have like work with Oracle or some other databases. Jesus Christ. Nobody wants to be jumped master.
You can choose wherever you want, man.
Well, stop it now.
Sounds good. But yeah, dude, like that's pretty interesting. I mean,
so there's just so many different things. Like
Yeah.
my cousin works for Google, and I was even asking him about this division. He's like, "Yeah, I have no idea I'd never even heard of that division." So yes, I'm gonna go in the center. Oh no, there's a team there.
yeah, there's a team there.
There's only two.
Yep. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, weapons and kill them.
I got no weapon.
I saw that. I got no weapon either.
All right, I'm gonna go back there.
Oh, okay. I'm dead.
Buenos dias. Don't get off. I'll meet you there.
Holy fuck, they got something bad.
Yeah.
I'm
Just
not
run,
picking
just
you
run.
up there.
No, just run. They killed me with the L-Star, like, super fast. Just run. Get out of here. I'm gonna try and come all the way down here, so...
Oh my god, they got me with that bow.
I
No
saw that.
fucking
I heard
way.
Oh man, this poor Caustic.
Dude, I thought it'd
Oh,
just
man.
be two. I
Yeah.
was like, oh man, in the fucking bag. But yeah,
But they landed where there was weapons, we landed where there's no weapons. Both you and I had no weapons.
dude, I landed on a purple, and then like the next
I
box
saw
I
that,
opened was
yeah.
another purple.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh man, if this Caustic can win, dude, like that will be insane. Like he'll just like, I'll worship him, I guess.
I love you, Caustic.
Oh, he's coming around, I think. He's coming around to me, maybe? Yes?
Yeah, he's going towards you. He's going here.
No, holy shit. Oh, he's being shut up.
He's getting hit. He's getting hit. I don't know if he has. Does he have a weapon?
I have no clue. It's gonna revive. Oh my god. I knew that was gonna happen, but I wanted to go for his revive anyway.
Okay.
Oh, that was rough though. Oh, it's in a corner where I didn't expect anyone to come in.
Yeah.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Alright. Well, lost some points. Alright. Have a good time.
Alright, well, let's actually start let's start winning some points.
Yeah, that's it.
How are you enjoying Seer, by the way?
I'm getting used to him. He's definitely overpowered right now. That they'll probably nerf him fairly soon. But there's just like I have to remember just like always ADS is like when I'm just like looking around, like try to ADS more like intermittently, so that you have the heart rate, the heart monitor pop up, and you're able to alert everybody. Like basically the way it should be if you're playing a Seer group is have Seer in the front the whole time.
Yeah.
Because kind of like Bloodhound, he can see where everybody's at. So as long as everyone is facing the same direction, he'd be able to alert like, oh, people to the right, people to the left.
Yeah.
Like you don't know where they are, you just know that they're there before you hear them.
Yeah.
You know?
But like the thing which I find with the Seer Dome now is like you get it, you just like if you get it against you, like it's rough because like seeing footsteps, seeing people's health bars, like even having these little indication things, it's like it's so clear where people are. Whereas like Bloodhound is like tap and you get like a brief moment where you can see people where like that's still Bloodhound strength where you can like
Where's this guy going?
I think he's going to
over the hill.
Is he going over?
Yeah.
No, I thought it was going down to no. Where the fuck is he going? Oh, he's going.
Move. I'm not going there. I'm going past.
Let's go in here. Yeah, dude, I hate that building too. Holy shit, there's 2 people near you.
Attention. Blood. Round 1.
We are already inside the next ring, my friend.
I think someone's been here. Hopefully they still are, because I'm bored.
Okay, so there's people in this building here.
And they're not here to sell me chickens.
Attention. There is a new
Oh, I think there's someone near you. Yep.
All Father, give me sight.
There's defo someone in your building. Got them.
Down one.
Okay, sweet, that's you.
Totally go respawn, so we can do that again.
I have double heavy, so
Scanning
Good
the
death.
area.
enemies here.
Enemy in.
Coming.
Opponent here.
He is on health. Oh, he's down already.
Enemy eliminated.
Here, right here.
Here.
Coming. He's coming around.
Shields are recharging.
Blocking.
He's gonna be coming around here, probably. Nice.
Charging on my shields.
Level 3.
I need to get different weapons.
Healing my wounds.
Let's see, is there... No, I need the shield so soon.
I have double double heavy. I'm almost out of ammo.
There's a peacekeeper here.
Over here.
I'll take it.
Let me go recharge shields real quickly.
Marking our surroundings.
I'm heavy light right now.
Might be something good this way. Sí, por favor.
Sounds good, Bloodhound. Just fighting somewhere to our left. What? Did Bloodhound find something? He just used his ult.
Scanning the area.
Nope. Don't see anything here.
Target over there. Yes.
Oh, yep, there's a Loba right there. Where he marked.
Warning.
This sort of market go live.
Progress.
Where is he shooting at?
Inside the other tunnel.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 2.
Heavy and heavy.
Mira, Eva shotgun here.
That's heavy. Yeah. So heavy, it's tough.
No heavy. Nope.
Okay, okay. Okay.
I saw
In that building
I
there.
don't think they're selling cookies.
Care package
Do
incoming.
you want to use a jump pad somewhere? Because I got one.
No, no. Good right now. They're all right here.
Have these squads with me.
Oh, they're reviving in there.
Go, go, go. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Holy shit.
Oh, shit.
One down.
Good job.
Down that one.
Behind me, behind me, behind me. Oh, they're across the street here. Yeah, we got stuck in the PC. They're reviving outside. Near my body.
Got you, fuck. Holy shit! Oh my god.
Just chaos.
So close,
Yeah.
yet so far away.
Mass chaos.
I was kind of hoping,
Okay,
yeah, I was kind of hoping the Bloodhound would like also be on his way out, but then I saw that he was staying inside and he went down. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
What a positive
That
match
was-
there.
Okay.
Oh man, I hope to stream that like the static isn't coming through too much. There's a little bit of static on the line, not on Discord, just on my PC. But I hope it's not too bad. If it's too bad, just let me know. I have a little bit of static on like the line that I receive your Discord from, not from you, but just from me. I'm just using like a wired cable that's coming right at the back of my PC, which is like, yeah. I know I was giving them.
Alright, well, let me, if you want to switch it up, however, let me know.
No,
It doesn't matter to me.
that's alright. It's something that like can really be changed. All right. Let me go use my great thing. Boom, 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 boom. Let me have that ready. Also, like, okay, so what are your thoughts on the new weapons of this season? Like the weapons they've taken out and the weapons they put in. How do you feel the balance has been struck?
I mean, I think it's pretty good. I'm not great with the Prowler, so I don't find it being OP like a lot of pro players do.
Mm-hmm.
I also think that the Rampage is a good spot. I think the Rampage is what the Spitfire probably should have been, because I think before, like, there would be no reason to pick the Flatline over the Spitfire unless you knew you only wanted to engage sort of up close, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And now, even then, the Spitfire could outshoot the Flatline. Whereas now the Rampage is better than the Flatline if you charge it up, but nowhere near as good as the Flatline up close.
Yeah.
Right? Like, without being charged up. But it's way better long distance than even the Spitfire was.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a pretty good thing. I think they also kind of made the wingman, if you're a wingman player, a little bit better with the fast reload. Same thing with the hemlock.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh, we have a free game. Nobody's team with us.
Yeah. I can see that.
But yeah, I think the L Star is a little OP right now. But
Well, yeah, it did quite slaughter us pretty bad. Oh, fuck, we're on the wrong side of the map. I thought we were rotated differently. That's alright, though. We'll still fight anyway, here. The other side's a little bit nicer to start out on. Man, so much heavy here, man.
in front of me across the street.
Enemies across the street?
Yeah, in that building that everybody knows.
Beginning ring countdown.
I mean, there's always enemies in that fucking building there.
Yeah, nothing going on.
A jumping
There's nothing more.
force.
First
Another
blood.
rises.
Smell that. First blood.
But yeah, and it's interesting. Right now, I think the one gun that is kind of like sitting in weirdness would be the energy weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going in? We going?
Yeah, sure. We got some people to our right, like, not right close
Fine.
to us, but I can just hear the footsteps.
Yeah. Okay. Going pop. Yep. Right here, all right here, right here.
I feel there's some like around this area too. I'm not quite sure though.
Target. I changed my mind.
No heartbeat.
Okay.
No heartbeat on that side. So we have nobody behind us right now.
Okay, cool.
All right, you want to get? Can we jump head to that roof?
Sure, we can go.
Acquitted.
Uh-oh. You know where we are?
All right. Someone right behind there.
I'm getting to look beyond the veil.
Oh, really close. The blood on the roof.
Oh no! Behind,
Oh
behind,
shit!
behind, behind!
Holy fucking shit! I didn't even know. Good thing you called that. Good thing you called that.
Right here, coming up.
Ah!
Come behind me.
Yeah, I'm dead. That is pretty much the place where you just go to die. We went everyone.
We went to the place. We went to the place where you go to die. Oh man! So
That is something which I do miss from like Olympus or something, where it's like you kind of have more places, so it's not like located on one single spot where literally everyone just goes to die.
yeah, I mean the only place that Olympus has is Fight Night. Fight Night is the only time where you're like, oh, I'm gonna go and or the towers.
Yeah.
The rooftop towers. Yeah. You're like, okay, it's gonna. You go there, you know, there's gonna be people fighting.
Or that like that one place in the middle where you have like that one little building up top, the waterfalls. Like there's so many people that just enjoy going there, and there's like 5 crates,
yeah.
so it's like barely anyone's gonna get weapons, and the people
But
that
you
are
know,
gonna.
what's funny is I think people don't land there off the get go. What they do is they land next to it, and then everybody ends up congregating in that spot. Like it's so weird. It's like everybody ends up congregating to that spot.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it's just how the circle like closes or something, but everybody runs to that.
Well, it is the case that like a lot of people do sometimes tend to land there, like especially like in like casual play, like people just like drop there so hard. But then like I always just like leave away from that because seriously, you don't want to be there up top if you drop there because like literally only like 3 or 4 people are gonna get weapons and the rest is gonna get slaughtered. So it's way better to either drop below and get these 2 crates down below, or drop right into the turbine place, get yourself some good weapons, and then go up. But it's actually rather interesting because like I've been noticing myself play for a few last couple of months, and I'm noticing that I'm getting way more aggressive than I used to be. Where even if I play with people that used to play kind of like me, like kind of like remember when I used to go to like the Wraith Portal plays in Olympus and just like loot there, and then we'd end up with like the final 5 squads before we got into the first fight. Like I used to play with people like that, and now if I play with them, like it's rough because I don't play like that anymore. It's just way too slow.
Here we go! Hang tight!
Oh, this place. Do you like this place?
I say we move this way.
You know, it's interesting. I like it because if you can use those gondolas really well, you can end up being pretty sneaky with how you. I'm gonna go here.
Mm-hmm.
Like how you end up positioning.
They are tricky
It
though.
really mess people up, you know.
Like they are so tricky to master.
Yeah, the timing, especially this one because it goes all the way through. You know, it gets real weird.
Ah.
We're in the ring, which means they're coming to us. Light ammo here.
My boy what is it? My boy Gibby just took my took an R301 that like he gave me a good solid second to stare at, and I was like, "Oh, you're not grabbing that? I'm fucking grabbing that, dude!" And then I grabbed it, and I was like, "Fuck."
Here,
That was
side.
an R301. Now I gotta find a new one.
I need it.
Let's see what we find here.
I've been trying to use hemlock more.
Oh, I got a Volt. That's nice. All right, I'm coming over to you. Let's see, flatline and Volt. Not too bad. What else do we find here? Oh wow, this is a wonderful place. Free blues.
Yeah, there you go.
And Yol 2 purple.
You guys go to the far side or just the middle?
Oh, we've only been to the middle.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the far side.
I'm surprised how quiet it is here, because like in casuals, people just all want to jump here because it's new.
Yeah, everybody wants to jump in.
Oh me
What?
shit! What did he
Did he
do?
die? He died.
We need their banner.
Oh my god, he is on
He
the
fell.
thing. He's on the thing. He's coming towards us in the middle.
Banner retrieved. Now to pull them from the flame.
Let's go to that one, I guess.
Be of use to me yet.
Oh shit! I forgot I forgot I didn't have octane anymore.
Bye.
I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna go octane speed.
Right, I'll just revive him. I need to get a revive.
Well, let's hope people don't take his stuff. I don't think people will come around. Oh boy, is that a nice gift to run into.
New kill leader appointed.
Oh, there's a Loba around?
And it isn't me.
Low by round, coming.
Yeah, I don't know where.
Here comes Gibraltar.
So we might need to run.
Not around here, because this stuff isn't floating in here.
In progress.
There was okay. It was floating on the other side. Wherever I rested, the box that I opened started floating.
Alright, so then that must be there.
Someone's been through there already.
Must be. This guy needs to
It's
get
no
his
longer
box.
floating.
Okay. Huh. Maybe it was a visual glitch.
Delivered.
Definitely lifted when I was over there. Alright.
Can't see anything here either.
I didn't see anything on the heart rate monitor. Alright, well.
Oh well. He's
Oh.
got his stuff back, that's good.
We're good, we're good.
It's so awful quiet, it's uninterested.
How have you been, man?
Been alright. I had my PC like crash on me like last Thursday during a podcast, which was fun. So I'm gonna be looking to building a new one. Like probably gonna buy the parts this week, because a 5-minute boot up time is just like not really acceptable. Yeah, I do want to swap flatline to R3.
Rampage here. One of Rampage. Much.
Yeah, apart from that, been alright. It's been like not really summer here. It's just been like raining and wind and storms and shit. But hey, what do you do about it?
Yeah. I was just reading a whole
Optics here.
article of
Close range.
how like, they're starting to believe that there's like this is the first signs of like true
Thank you.
global warming like effects
Mhm.
of climate change. Like these are possibly permanent climate patterns now.
Mm-hmm.
Based off of what they're seeing. I was like, oh, that's interesting.
I can see that, but like the one thing that I do have with that a little bit is like obviously like climate change is happening. Obviously like there is negative influences by like people on the effects of climate change and stuff, global warming, but it's always it is always done in a sense where like, oh, this shit's so bad, you'll should like drive less and like do less stuff. Like it's always like, oh, you guys are behaving badly. That's kind of like the way that's being said. It's always like, if you drive your car, you're killing the polar bears, and you should not be driving your car. How dare you murder those polar bears? And then when like last year, like everyone basically did not drive their car for like months on end because everyone was in lockdown. Like it wasn't like last year these like people that are like activating like you know so loud about it, or like, oh man, last year was good job you guys, we actually like did a good thing. No, they're still like, oh, you're still killing the planet, it's so fucking bad. I'm like, okay, so like you'll say that it's super bad, and like if I drive my car, I kill a polar bear right now with me driving my car down this lane. But if I don't drive my car for like half a year, there's still no difference, and I'm still a bad fucking human being. It's like, I don't like that messaging. I think it's something which like really works against people's like monkey brains, where it's like, if you relax a little bit on like this thing where it's like, you are the worst thing in the world. Oh shit. And if you kind of like, you know, relax on that a little bit, I think you're gonna get a lot more people on board, because I think like the way it's being done right now, it's like a lot of resistance people are getting.
Replicator on us if you care.
Yeah, well, that's a, you know, definitely a presentation flaw, right? Like the idea that I think what, you know, a lot of, I don't even know if we say environmentalist ideas is that that scare tactics is the only thing that works against to get people's attention, and that's definitely not true. Like you were saying, you know, but I also think that, you know, it's kind of like the vaccine thing. You know, it's like, how do you get people to take a vaccine? Oh, you scare the crap out of them. It's like, well, that's not always a good approach. But yeah, I mean,
I don't.
environmentalists definitely have a scare tactic approach. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't think it's very smart either, because like a lot of times like people don't take things out of concerns or like because of ideas that they have. So it's much better if you like engage with them in dialogue, like, hey, let's find out why you don't want to take the vaccine. Like, personally, I can understand if people say like, hey, there might like it's a very new vaccine, like there is like things to it where like it's not very well tested as compared to others. They feel like I can see that might be a concern. However, I think that the chances of you getting something bad from the vaccine are so much. I don't know. I didn't see them.
Up top, up top, up top.
Okay, I got ult.
45 seconds.
Can't hit them from here.
What?
They're gonna have to come through here, by the way, so we can better hold ground.
Heart of the map.
I have let's fall back to the ring. Let's fall back to the ring and defend from there, because they're gonna have to go back. The ring is coming in anyway.
You guys
Get
want
in the ring or I'll kill you myself.
Let's see what will be a good spot to take.
This direction. Let us go.
You're still outside the ring there.
I know, I'm just standing at high ground. Let me get on top of here.
They're moving that way?
No, I'm just getting on top. I just want to get on top. So
Yeah.
I can see.
Look. Supplies inbound, my
Yeah,
friend.
I can see.
I'm defending here. It is like the highest point.
Watch to our right. Watch to our right. I don't know what I saw on my
Heartbeat.
heartbeat. Oh, underneath, 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 underneath.
Someone's got a death wish. New kill leader. They're next on
He's
my
inside.
list.
I'm dead.
Coming.
I'm not dead. Oh, I needed it.
Enemy out.
Wow, wow, wow.
Shields are recharging.
Coming in.
You're better off
He's rezzing? Oh, you're rezzing.
I'm resting. They might be following, but I'm not quite sure.
You have a lifeline?
What?
I'm recharging
You have a lifeline?
They have a left
Go
line.
over here. They might be fighting somebody else, I can't tell.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure.
Cracked him?
I'm recharging my shield.
I'm in a really bad spot.
shields.
I wish I had grenades. Oh, we need his ult. Whoa!
I'm recharging my shield.
They might push, they might push. Oh yeah, they're pushing. I need you to help, help, open the door, open the door, open the door.
Yep.
Close it.
I'm ready. Got him. Team down.
Last one's finished. They're all
Good job, guys.
Nice work, brother. Giving my shield to recharge.
using a med kit.
Let's get out of this spot because it's not really nice.
Yeah, good.
Also, you guys got a heat shield?
No, all I got is respawn.
Shield here.
Gold key in there. Syringe. I'll take a syringe, please. Oh fuck! We gotta run.
More kills. What's over here? Get in the ring, or I'll kill you
You going
myself.
that way?
We're gonna have to fucking run.
This way, this way, this way, this way. Here.
Found a body shield here. Level 4.
This is close.
All right, coming.
Range moving.
Holy fucking shit.
Care package coming down.
Oh, that was just a lifeline package. I was really wondering why it was so crap, actually. Oh, I might actually be able to make this ring.
Any fear?
Coming. Let me go heal up real quickly, a little bit.
Side. They're fighting somebody else.
Yep, I got ult. Let me know when you want it. I can place ult
Put it
down.
right here. Put it right here.
Yep.
Put it right here.
Yep.
Good job. Oh, outside. I'm gonna take this guy. There's a whole squad outside.
Holy fucking shit, I just lost my ult. Fuck, I'm gonna have to recharge my shields real quickly.
Stop.
Over there. Reloading.
Kill the skin center.
Like you've done that before.
Coming.
30 seconds to get inside that ring.
Going for the revive.
Kill you myself.
They're still fighting outside there.
I need ammo.
What kind of ammo do you need?
Light.
There's only a heavy in here with a rampage.
Tab.
Antagonist down. Gotta heal. Taking a knee. Shields are recharging. Rings move.
Ring is coming in. We gotta run.
Heads up. Check out this way.
Oh no.
There's a jump tower here.
Tower over there.
Oh, enemies up top here.
Just shut it. Research.
Unveiled.
Oh,
Reloading.
That's the other squad.
Recharging shields.
Killed an enemy. Taking a beat to heal.
Let me know if you find any light as well. That you don't need.
yeah, there's no light.
Rings nearby.
No light. Alright. Well,
Alright, I'll just go heavy then. Oh no, I mean, energy.
right here.
We can use a jump tower.
45 seconds and the ring closes.
Yeah, let's use the jump tower. Don't know where we go, but we need the
Yep, you go.
fucking distance.
We know where they are too.
Just go around to the far back,
Yep. Point away.
all the way up here, and then we'll move back in. Alright,
I got ult.
Contact with hostile.
save it. Oh, never mind. Taking it out.
Just 10 seconds left.
Ah, fuck. I thought he pointed right away. Shit. No, I got no visual.
Into the scene.
There's a race right where I was.
I see Rave.
Raven over there.
Gonna go to the. Ah, fuck. I'm too late for the portal.
He's right here. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Going back to the portal. Guarding the portal here.
Portal here.
This squad has left this stage with grace.
We have a Loba somewhere over there.
Oh crap, I get up. Get up, get up, get up.
Go here now.
Don't go there.
Get inside the ring, get inside the ring.
Watch out, I'm opening the sky.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm gonna drop my alt right here.
Gotta heal. Taking a knee.
Wow, missed every single shot there.
Behind us. There's a squad, there's a single solo behind us.
Seconds until that ring closes.
Over here.
I see an opponent here. One squad left, my friend.
Yeah, I gotta go after this.
That guy's cracked. That single one is cracked. And we got him! Boys!
I'll be back, I'll be back.
Woo! Nice, 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 nice.
Yeah, good job, good job. I'll be right back.
You are the Apex champions.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. I was not I didn't even see that final squad, what happened with them. Not bad, not bad, not bad. So like we kinda had like when we were there, like when the what was it, the Gibby like pointed somewhere, I was like, oh shit, if they're right behind that rock, if I plop down my ult and we can just jump right behind that rock, we can just take them out right there. But they weren't behind that rock. And then it was just like that Wraith that just went into the zone and kind of died. And then we had, what else was it? Like, we had that Loba squad. I didn't even know where they went. They just, like, they were behind these crates. Then they just died. And then we had that one solo squad person that was, like, on top of that rock thing. And, like, they didn't do much at all. They just sat there to be killed. So that was nice.
Ever get the feeling you're not alone in the room?
Alright, let's see here. How much do I still need? Receiver for 4,800. Down. By the way, he's still around. Was the music still playing? Oh no, the music stopped playing. There we go. Otherwise, you know what? Actually, we should probably end on the win. We should probably just end on the win. Call it a day here, because like it can't get better than this, eh? Can it? Can it? I don't think it can get better than this. You know what? Let's call it a day now. Let's call it a day. Let's just, you know, leave it at this. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Yeah, we had a good solid first hour of Apex, which was a lot of just talking, which I really enjoyed. Just sharing Mondays kind of got to stay alive like this. But yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you guys had a good time. We'll see you tomorrow if the PC holds out. Doesn't give me weird static shit and doesn't give me like weird dying shit. But apart from that, I hope it will just be good. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you around next time for another stream. Have a great rest of your Monday. Goodbye.